Hey guys, it's Mr. Evil Spartan here, and I just wanted to show you how to build a rubber band car, and as well how it works. Now I had to do this myself for class, and this is what I really made. It's fairly simple, just some wheels that we had to cut out, and 5 rubber bands, cardboard, hooks, and little wooden pegs that I decided to make. And, well, the way it works is these rubber bands would tie against these, and this one would probably go on top and this one would go on bottom, which makes the wheels spin the same way, which makes it go forward. Now, if you would tie it or tape it or glue it to an axle, it would stop it because it would take it and then re-round it the other way, and it would stop the axle. But this way, the rubber band falls off and the wheels would spin freely. Now, the thing is, the way we sort of got, I sort of glued the wheels onto the axle, but this wheel was really screwed up. This can go insanely far, but we did it on, like, tile flooring, so it went maybe about, I think, like 30 to 40 feet, just by, but it did do some curving because of how the wheels, it's insanely hard to actually make the wheels, but if you can see, like right here, you can see the wheel is tilting that way. But either way, it's fairly simple. You just make the wheels, get the axles to the size you want, as well as the same thing with the cardboard. Cut it to the way you want it. You can use whatever you want, but I decided to use hooks, which originally I wanted it to move like this, but then I figured out that it cannot happen because the hooks are here. So out of the way, I sort of came this idea up by myself, and yeah. But of course, what you do is just make the wooden frame. Well, yeah, make the wooden frame. Get the axles, the wheels, put the wheels on the axles, but then figure out how you're doing this first, like how you're going to build and everything, what steps. But yeah, you just need the axle, the wheels, and the wood, and the rubber bands, of course. You don't need to make these little pegs, but I find it helpful. But we tied it up, me and my partner, but we tied this up, and it made it, a little bit better. These two are a total of 5 rubber bands, and we tied them to the pegs, and of course it would go. But yeah, it works insanely well. It does have some problems. We got an A+ out of it though, because of, it went straight far enough until it actually curved. It was pretty funny, because a lot of people were arguing with us, but afterwards it worked out pretty well. And yeah, I guess that it's insane. It's really easy to build and everything. It's fun just to mess around with and build, of course. I had a great time building it, and yeah, I hope you guys do too. Thanks, and goodbye.